Okay, let's chat school calendar. So my school does not get a spring break, so what breaks do we have? First, I need to say Minnesota only requires 165 student days. I know there's a lot of states that require, I think, 180, but we are 165. I love it, so don't ever change that, Minnesota, please. This is looking at our 2024-2025 calendar. So teacher in-service week was August 26th through the 29th. And then our first day of school was Tuesday, September 3rd. Our first day off, we had an early dismissal October 16th, which was a Wednesday, and then we had Thursday and Friday off, so that's like a long weekend for our fall break. Same thing around Thanksgiving. The Wednesday before, we had an early dismissal, and then we had no school Thursday or Friday. Winter break, we typically don't have very long of a break, like kind of usually like the bare minimum. This year we had the 23rd off, and then we had off through January 3rd. So we came back the 6th. Which, not gonna lie, I'm kind of surprised we didn't come back on the 2nd or 3rd. I'm not mad, but just there have been years we have come back on January 2nd. We had an in-service day on January 20th, so students were off, but teachers had school. In February, we had an early dismissal on February 12th. The 13th was teacher in-service, so students were off, but obviously teachers have school. And then the 14th, which was a Friday, was just no school. And the 17th, that Monday, which is President's Day, was also no school. March, we had an early dismissal on Thursday the 13th, and then we had no school Friday the 14th. So that's like our spring break. And in April, we will have the 18th off, and that's it. So we have one more day of no school this year, and then our last day will be Thursday, May 22nd, with a teacher in service on Friday the 23rd. So last day is May 22nd, and then we will go back to school next year on September 2nd. So some smaller breaks throughout the year, but then 3 full months off for summer. I don't know.